Our next storyteller, ladies and gentlemen, is a good friend of mine. I met her many years ago. She had a smile that lit up a room, and she still has that smile, and I love her. She was born and raised in Wawa, Ontario, with her strong ties to Wikwemikong on Manitoulin Island, but she's happy to call Thunder Bay home for the past 41 years. Donna has been in recovery for 7 years and 11 months, and this is Donna's first time speaking at Rockin Recovery, and I'm very pleased to honored to be part of this event. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Donna Simon.
Okay. Hello. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. My name is Donna Simon. Kwikiashik Nishnekas, Wikwemikong Donji, Wawashgesh Dodem. I just told you my spirit name, which is a feather being rustled by the wind. My clan is the Deer Clan, and I hail from Wikwemikong, Ontario. I'm going to start my story with a song. Just kidding. We do like to laugh, even in recovery. And so if you take anything away from today, take away that we've all suffered and we've all overcome suffering, and we all want to live a good life. So I was told in many different ways that I just could not be myself. I was never understood, but I was always told to stop being me. I was told to be something other than who I was, or I would be rejected, abandoned, unloved. The unspoken threat was always there. I was given messages that I was either way too much or just not quite enough. No one ever gave me instructions about how I was to be. I just got the messages to stop doing whatever the hell it was that I was doing to get on everybody's nerves. So without a blueprint or direction, I tried to mold myself to become something for everyone, to please everyone else, and in doing so, I lost myself along the way. I was uncomfortable in my own skin because I was given many messages that it was either just the wrong skin, the too loud skin, the too bold skin, the too masculine skin, or not quite feminine enough skin, the too fat skin, the too dumb skin, the too smart for your own damn good skin, the too indigenous skin, the not indigenous enough skin. The only skin that seemed to appease everyone was the skin that made everyone else happy, that made everyone else laugh, until I was just a harmless, silly, entertaining, funny, immature, soulless hunk of flesh. That was until I discovered the solution, and my solution was alcohol. It animated me. It gave me the ease and comfort that I so craved. It allowed me not to care what everyone else thought, and I could just exist in my crazy fantasy world of pretend and make believe. Because I did see the world for how it was. I would see it as harsh and unfriendly. I only saw the world in blacks and whites, with some tinges of gray. And I was led to believe that people did not change. I was not allowed to change. I was stuck in that costume of skin. Until alcohol, my friend, my magic elixir of courage and bravery, stopped working. It stopped allowing me to live in a fantasy world when the rose-colored veil that I looked through fell away. That cruel puppet master had turned on me, and I had to come to the realization that I had to face life without alcohol. Life was and can still be a scary place because I can still feel like that frightened child that is afraid of being rejected and abandoned and unloved. But those fears are diminishing as I realize that I'm allowed to change my mind, to grow, to be happy, to find and be myself, however imperfect. I heard an elder once say, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. I drank alcohol to fit into this world. It was normal for me to be drunk and drink because it softened the world's hard edges until it didn't. All of the paths to recovery are as unique as each individual that takes them, but not so unique that we cannot all relate on some level. I was in and out of rehab centers for many years. The first time I went to treatment was at the old Lakehead Psychiatric Hospital. George Goldie, some of you might remember him. They had a treatment facility back there. That was in 1987. The last time was at the Sister Margaret Smith Center in 2016. So the path to recovery is kind of like, you know. I realized one day, after waking up with one more really, really bad hangover, and some people will relate to this kind of hangover, you know, the kind where you either want to die or surrender. It made me realize that I had to stop for me to live, for me to grab whatever time I had to figure out who I am and what I am going to do with this experience called life while I'm still here. I got sober 2 days before my 53rd birthday in 2016. I was about to lose my job, my dignity that I had attached to having a job. I'd already lost my relationship, and my friends were leaving me by the wayside, one by one. I know that alcohol was bringing me farther down, and I knew that if I didn't stop, it was either A, go to jail for drunk driving or whatever crime act of alcoholism would lead me to. B, begin the vicious cycle of hospitals, detoxes, etc., etc. Or C, death, either by my own hands quickly or by accident, or a slow, painful, alcohol-hazed death. I had to stop. That was my turning point. Was I going to spend the rest of my life in a drunken haze, or try to salvage what was left of my life and create a new one? I turned my will to drink over to whatever was in the cosmos, and I surrendered. I knew I could not drink one more drop. I had been in a program back in 1987, so I knew there was a way out, another solution. I took the steps I needed to get sober and have been on the road to recovery ever since. I realized along the way that not only am I allowed to change, it is expected of me. I can take breaks along the way and revel in Creator's handiwork, but I must not rest on my laurels. Here's what it is, folks. I get to learn more about myself. I get to change. I get to evolve, to become the best version of myself. I'm no longer afraid to be myself. Most times I'm a work in progress. Don't try not to worry too much about what other people think. I get to choose today. I get to choose me. And I'm so grateful for the recovery community in this city, and thank you.
I just told Donna, I said, Donna, thank you for being a wonderful person. Thank you for sharing your story, Donna. Thank you very much.